The first resource I want to share with you is our Engineering Dean's Gender Equity website. All the resources that I talk about today will be located on the website. And of course, I want to point you to the place where you can join the EDGE listserv so that you can receive our most current updates. The second resource we have for you is our Gender Equity Change Checklist, Tools and Evidence-Based Resources. This checklist outlines a process based on the multicultural organizational development model for accelerating gender equity, diversity, and inclusion change. Our third resource is the EDGE Action Steps workshops. In 2019, we hosted a day-long post-EDI Action Steps workshop that was enthusiastically received by about 35 deans. So much so that we were invited to participate in the 2020 EDI. Unfortunately, because COVID-19 hit, that was canceled. However, we're continuing with our virtual Taste of EDGE workshop through the month of May. Our fourth resource is our 2019 EDGE Engineering Deans Survey. Dr. Virginia Valian, an internationally recognized gender equity researcher who led the EDGE research effort, showcased the results of this survey in our first Engineering Dean's Gender Equity webinar, in which she was recognized as the keynote. She found that although deans are very well intentioned and they say they hold their faculty leaders accountable for fostering a diverse, equitable, and inclusive culture and climate, deans actually don't collect the data necessary to hold these leaders accountable for change. For example, how can you hold people accountable for equitable teaching and service loads if you don't actually collect the teaching and service load data and analyze it by gender? A key takeaway from this research was that deans needed a tool to help them collect college-level gender, diversity, equity, and inclusion information. So we developed our fifth resource, namely the EDGE College Self-Assessment Tool. This self-assessment tool is based on the Association for Public and Land-Grant Universities faculty diversity tool developed by Drs. Griffin and Mabe. And Drs. Griffin and Mabe actually provided our second EDGE Deans Showcase webinar, where they discussed the foundation of and evidence for their assessment tool. This assessment tool provides opportunity for you to collect not only quantitative but qualitative data and gives you a way to organize the information collected. We encourage the use of the state-of-the-art self-assessment tool, not only because it will help deans be in a better position to understand gender diversity, equity, and inclusion needs of their college, but the data will be useful to help inform grant proposals such as NSF's advanced grants, or to apply for awards such as ASEE's Faculty Diversity Award, or AAAS's National STEM Equity Achievement, or SEA, Change Award. So check out the self-assessment tool. Our sixth resource is the Elates Fellows and Travel Grants. Drexel's Executive Leadership in Academic Technology, Engineering, and Science, Elates program, is a national leadership development program designed to advance senior women faculty in academic, engineering, and other STEM disciplines. EDGE partnered with Elates to establish an early application opportunity for engineering deans during the course of the EDGE grant to develop cohorts of engineering women faculty primed to assume leadership positions. Our specific objective is to help expand and diversify the leadership pipeline within engineering. So, for example, one idea was that deans could use the EDGE Elates Fellow and Travel Grants opportunities as part of succession planning that would support talented women faculty extend their leadership capabilities. And finally, our last resource is the EDGE Deans Showcase webinar series. This series was designed to showcase deans who have successfully championed gender diversity, equity, and inclusion.